Hey guys, Artemis here, and today we are back again, once again, playing some Pokemon Sapphire, Randomized, Nuzlocke. And today we are, like, more encounters. Today it's like an encounter day. I know last episode was kind of like Encounter City. But hey, we get to go and see like the new Mauville City, or like check out the generator or something. We go get to get a few encounters in a over here. We get to go get more encounters, and like I've been putting it off. I have been putting off adjusting my team because I knew right now this is the one time in the game, like one of the few times in the game where we're going to run into a lot of encounters in a very short period of time. I think the next one is going to be after, where we have access to a lot it's right after the next gym, because after that I don't think we have access to more later on. We can't get the Machamp. The Machamp is not our encounter on this route. I don't know why I'm not running. I am literally doing... You ever try to talk and you use your hands? That's the question of the day. Like, when you're talking, do you use your hands to, like, do things? Like, express? Like, how do you express yourself when you're talking? Because some people do express themselves while they're talking. Like, they make movements, they move their head, they use their hands. They're very... voice oriented, I guess is the word I'm looking for. This is our encounter for the inside of the building. It's an Igglybuff. It's an Igglybuff. For one, it evolves by friendship. I already have one that's evolving by friendship, and it's the only one on my team that would ever like consider doing it because it's one of the few that it's worth evolving by friendship. That being Crobat into Zubat. And even if he chooses not to evolve, he is still insanely strong. Igglybuff, on the other hand, is one of the reasons I honestly dislike Generation 2. Don't get me wrong, I love Generation 2 solely because I get Crobat. I dislike Generation 2 because they introduced baby Pokemon. Now, it's not that the baby Pokemon idea was bad. It's just all of them have horrible, like most of them have horrible stats, which is fine. They're baby Pokemon. They're not meant to be good Pokemon. But all the Pokemon that got baby Pokemon are all Pokemon that evolve by stone or by trade. The only one that doesn't is Smoochum, because Jinx doesn't have an evolution because they wanted to bury Jinx and hide her. Igglybuff, Puffball. I don't care if it's a guy. It's Puffball. Where's the F? I also got my Route 105 encounter. It was a Raticate. Level 5 Raticate with the name Cheekers. I named him Cheekers, or Cheeks, or something like that. Cheeks. I named him Cheeks, I think. Anyway, we're in this area. I mean, we're running into an Igglybuff as one of our encounters. It is what it... Oh, jeez. I should not have walked on that. I am silly. I'm so silly. There we go. Go walk that way. Oh, Bagons are here. That's interesting. I'm not gonna fight that. I'm just not. I'm just not gonna fight that. I don't think. Oh, they got Wish Cache here. The Wish Cache might be a good. This might be a good place to actually grind up. I mean, maybe not using Grovyle, but like in general to grind up. Because the only reason I'm saying that is because Bagon gets access to Ember Magnitude 9. Gary, you could take that, right? You resist. Oh my goodness. That was not very effective. Oh man. Wow. Just wow. Let's go with Zuzu. Zuzu, come out, please. Because, yeah, even though we don't have anything to just straight up body this thing. I'm pretty sure it's, I'm just gonna boost the special defense anyway, that's good. I'm pretty sure I don't want to get hit by another magnitude. That was a magnitude 9. If that was a magnitude 10, Gary would have been dead. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Gary would have been dead if that was a magnitude 10. And I did get another experience share. I don't know. I mean, I do know how, because I picked up items on Route 105, an item on Route 105. But I don't know why I even bothered. Like, why is it giving me another one of these? It's kind of silly. I thought we could have taken that. Ooh, Tropius is in here. We're just gonna leave you, Tropius. Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're the banana thing. I do count the static Voltorbs that were Voltorbs here as encounters in my means of encountering things. I count them because, well, they're static. They will always have been a Pokemon. So it's only fair. Oh my goodness! This Tropius does not want me to leave! He keeps coming back! What do you want, Tropius? This is not an encounter. This is a paralyzed. I know there are Voltorbs in here. I'm not crazy. I know there's a Voltorb in here. Like, it's... I don't know if the... I know this isn't the same Tropius, because it's female. But honestly, is it? You found a black belt, which is gonna improve fighting moves, or my stab. No, it's my stab. I think stab, it improves stab. Ooh! Swellow! Yeah, let's get out of here. This would not be a bad place to grind since they're all like level 24. If I can just get to a point where... Oh, well, Janet. Janet can body like 90% of these things except maybe the Wish Cache. Igglybuff does not count. Igglybuff is not a Pokemon. Igglybuff is fodder. Let's be honest. Igglybuff is just fodder. Like, Igglybuff would fall in the same range as Harry. And yes, I am going to address this. I don't mind having a sacrificial Pokemon. I really don't like to do it, but I don't mind doing it. Harry, I would not have minded having a Skiploom. Skiploom is a fairly interesting Pokemon because it's a very fragile grass type, but it's an interesting Pokemon in the means of, hey, guess what? We can... Do I have a Repel? Because I am literally just running away from most of these things, and just because I don't want to deal with them. I don't. It's a setter up Pokemon, but it has an interesting place. Glass is in here. Oh shoot, Glass is not happy. This is Glass's brother, other Glass. I don't... Stone. I don't know. Oh. Another... And we got another Tropius. Another Tropius. Janet would literally be walking through here without a problem, you see. Them ice punches will be flying. This is our static encounter. It's a Rapidash. I gotta switch my Pokemon. Do I have something to switch to? Not really. Not Really? I'm sorry, I stuck my teeth. How do I approach this? I mean, Bacon Eater, yeah, Bacon Eater is not entirely too strong to be handling a Rapidash at level 25. Bacon Eater will not be able to actually take down the Rapidash. I am positive on that. Like, I mean, like one shot it, even with a crit. Maybe at this range with a crit, be able to take down Rapidash. I am going to heal because smarter, not harder. I don't want to lose another dang dragon type. Ugh. I mean, I might end up having to box Bacon Eater just because. Dragonair was worth it. I'm not sure about Shelgon. Salamence is worth it. Dragonair was amazing, even if I didn't get up to it. We're just gonna go for one Great Ball and see if we can catch this Rapidash at that health. If not, we're gonna go for another hit. Yeah, we're gonna go for another hit. I don't want to bring Janet out. I don't, due to the fact that Janet is an Ice type. I know Janet can take a hit. Summary. Janet's special defense is fairly decent, but it's still stab. The reason I'm thinking about Janet is because Janet is the one I use to put things to sleep. So, yeah. And I did it again. I sucked my teeth again. Anyway, let's see if we can get this Great Ball. I mean, you're lower health. You're not quite red. Beam and shape. Fire spins again. Bacon Eater. I can't headbutt again. I cannot headbutt again. Does Rapidash have Flash Fire? I think Rapidash does get Flash Fire. We're gonna have to heal because yeah, heal. I mean, Bacon Eater Bacon Eater's typing at least gives him so much resistance to this Rapidash. That Stomp did a lot. That Stomp does a lot. Why does this Rapidash have Metronome? What? That's a guaranteed 25. Like, that Stomp's doing guaranteed 25 damage to me. Ember, okay. Ember ain't gonna do too much, I don't think. Let's go for Bite. I've been messing with Rapidash's physical defense. I don't know. Okay, that was not enough to kill it. Let's go for... It was enough to put it into red. So, I should have really gone and bought more Great Balls. I should have. But I didn't. I'm so glad that we did not have, We're gonna have to heal for 2 turns. I'm so glad we did not have, what was it? Fire Spin going. That would have sucked real bad. We're doing that just, I mean, I know that's a waste of a super potion, but I'm just doing it anyway. I know you're trapped in a vortex, and I can kill Rapidash with 1 hit with a headbutt at this point. Alright, I'm stuck down to using Pokemon. That was really close, and I thought if I stayed quiet, Rapidash would be like, okay, I'll join you! I didn't like you for your voice, but you know what? I like you now. Wow, that was some self-deprecation. That was some self-loathing humor, maybe? That's the word I'm looking for, yes. Come on. Rapidash, just join the... If it doesn't catch on this one, I'm just gonna kill it. I'm gonna switch to Janet. I know what I just said. I know I just said if this doesn't kill it, or if this doesn't catch it, I'm going to kill it. I'm going to switch to Janet, put it to sleep in red health. It should put it. It should hurt by fire spin. Fire spin should end this turn, right? Unless you just restarted the counter. No, you can't restart the counter. It doesn't restart like that. It was straight from fire spin. Okay. We're gonna go for Janet. Janet should, unless you go for a straight up stomp right now, which is very possible. Janet should be able to take one. I'm gonna go for a lovely kiss. Put you to sleep. Okay, you're asleep. Good. We're gonna go for one Pokeball. If it doesn't catch, Rapidash has to go. Because I'm not taking any more chances. Okay, I have to take Rapidash out. I have to take Rapidash out. I have to take Rapidash. No. I have to take Rapidash out. Stop! Stop it! Take him down! You can do it! Just, you have to attack. Oh, yes, we got it! Yes, we got it. Oh, Rapidash was added to the Pokédex. Rapidash usually can be seen casually cantering. Wow, I misread that horribly. Cantering in fields and plains. However, when this Pokemon turns serious, the fiery manes flare and blaze as it gallops its way to 150 miles per hour. What? What? I mean, there's only one name I can go for here. I mean, people will disagree with me on that, and it's fine. But we're gonna go for Mustang. Not for Roy Mustang. That's not that was not the reason I did that. It was not for Roy Mustang. It's just like the horse. There's a horse Mustang, and there's a car called the Mustang. I'm mainly thinking about the horse. But there's Dragonite in here? Huh. I mean, like, I literally spent most of this episode just trying to catch a Rapidash. Like, there is no other way for me to explain what this episode is. Hi, I want this Rapidash. We got an Igglybuff. I want this Rapidash. I don't care about Gravana. I'm pretty sure these are not encounters. They might be encounters. I don't think they're encounters. They're not encounters. They can't be encounters. They should be encounters. Found a burn heal. Feel like I needed that a little while ago. And this one's an encounter. It's a Mr. Mime. That's cool. I mean, Mr. Mime is very defensive. Guess up, reflect. Guess what? I'm using my special. I'm not using my physical. Let's get physical. Physical. Oh, you're going for the double slap. Double slap. I'm going for the pursuit. And used Encore. Yay, Gary. Pokemon. Janet, because if anyone can help me catch Mr. Mime, it would be Janet. I mean, I could actually be a psychic type trainer. I could. I have Janet. I have Ralts in the PC. I'm about to catch this Mr. Mime. Or I'm going to attempt to catch this Mr. Mime. I'm almost a Psychic type trainer. Hey, I almost had that Mewtwo. If I paid attention and learned that barrier was not up, I would have had Mewtwo. We're not going to talk about that one. We're going to talk about that one. Why? Why did I not throw a Pokeball? Because its HP wasn't that low. Why did I not use that Nest Ball? We're going to do again. Like, I think Mr. Mime's catch rate's pretty low. I'm not entirely sure it has a great catch rate. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime is a master of pantomime. It gestures and motions convince watchers that something unseeable actually exists. Once it is believed, it will exist as if it were a real thing. Yes. Sir Mime. Do I think I'm clever? No. Do I think it's funny? Yes. Yes, I do. I'm avoiding this Bagon because they probably have Ember. My Bagon has Ember. My Bagon's like level 25 too, so it's like, wouldn't surprise me. Ooh, Mantines. There's a lot of stuff in here. I was not expecting to get a Mr. Mime. Or a Rapidash. Kind of felt like the Igglybuff was coming. Not gonna lie on that one. I know one of these is gonna be a dang encounter, and I don't want to deal with it. I mean, I'm gonna be sorely disappointed because the encounter is gonna be like, oh, guess what? You could, oh, got another black belt. Neat. It's another encounter. You could have had this, but you used all your Pokeballs before, and you. Game, why do you hate me? Game, why do you hate me? Why? Why do you hate me so much? It's a T-Tar! This place is insane! This place sucks! No! We're not even... No! This place sucks! Jeez! Oh my goodness! No, I'm not sitting in there. T-Tar can wipe my team. Can wipe what team I have. I realize that Mandy is a thing on my team right now. But yeah, T-Tar could sit there and wipe my team. I'm not playing that game. I already just lost Gary. I am not happy. I thought Gary could take one hit. Gary could not take the hit. We got Dragonites in here. What is this place? What is this place? This is a grinding area is what this place is. That's all this place is a grinding area. And dear Lord, there are Wobbuffets. Put it to sleep and kill it that way. That's the only way we can kill the Wobbuffet. I was not expecting there to actually be a Wobbuffet in here. There was a Tyranitar. There was a Tyranitar. I got the Rapidash and the Mr. Mime. I don't know how I guessed that one last Pokemon was going to be something amazing that I would have loved to catch. Guess what? I can't catch it because I have nothing to handle it. I didn't have Danny. If I had Danny, I might have been able to handle it. Quote unquote, handle it. I don't think I would have. It's a T-Tar. That thing would literally have walked through my team. You're gonna, and someone might say that, oh, well, that, fluffy tail. What in the world is this? Fluffy tail. Use to flee from any battle with a wild Pokemon. It's my way out of another shadow tag. Anyway, let's turn this off. Stepped on the switch, click. Okay, yay, it turned off. Generator appears to have stopped. And watch, I'm not allowed to actually come back in here. That'd be really stupid if I wasn't. I don't think I have an escape rope, do I? I don't. It really sucks. Oh my good, there's a Heracross! What is this place? What is this place? There are wild Heracrosses. There are Bagon. There's a Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet! There are Wobbuffets. There are wild Bagon. There are wild... There's Tropius. There's... Like, all that excitement. It's like, there's Bagon. There's Tyranitar. Well, there was a Tyranitar. There's Bagon. There's wild... There's Bagon, Wobbuffets, Heracrosses, Dragonites, Whiscasses, and a Tropius. An Igglybuff. I caught a freaking... I have not seen another Igglybuff! I have not! I realize that I'm yelling at this point, and I probably shouldn't be yelling. I understand that. I know. I need to calm down. But why was the rare encounter that I found happened to be an Igglybuff in here? Think about that. Think about that. My encounter for this building with all of this crazy stuff, there's a Heracross here. There are wild Heracrosses, wild Dragonites. I came across an Igglybuff. And I have yet to see another Igglybuff. Why was the rare encounter for this area an Igglybuff, and why do I have to find... Where's the switch? Why did I have to run into an Igglybuff? Ugh! Still have not found it. Still have not seen another Igglybuff. I have run into more Dragon types, more pseudo legendaries, more powerhouse Pokemon. In the time frame that it would, like, insane amounts of these Pokemon. But my encounter was an Igglybuff. My encounter was an Igglybuff. If you ever tell me that my luck is really good, I'm going to smack you. My luck is okay. I'm not going to say my luck is amazing. My luck is okay. This is an insane training ground for Janet. Like, no, this is an insane training ground for Janet. Because 90% of the things in here are weak to Janet. Janet will body most of these things. I think I might just have to make Janet my emergency button and train my team up, because we're not continuing the episode after this. We're going to do some team building real quick, and I'm going to have to grind up because we lost Gary. We have a few powerhouse Pokemon in our PC that we can be using right now. That would be nice to actually be trying to look at and see how we can make our team better, more well-rounded. And we're keeping Zubat. I don't care what you say. Crobat's going to be amazing. It's just, right now, we have to figure out what we're going to do. There's a Pseudo-freaking-Wudo. Pseudo-Wudo. And I'm going to be grinding in that. If I can get back in there, I'm going to be grinding in there. Because, yeah. All of those Pokemon that are insanely high level, and you're telling me, oh, yeah. Wow, I knew you could do it. Thanks, as a TM, you've earned it and attained TM24. 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 Ah, please. Wow, please. Back. Where is it? TM24 is a Cosmic Power. Raises defense and special defense with Mystic Power. I can teach that to no one. I can teach Aeroblast to no one. I can teach Ember